Hi, everyone. It's Sarah, the founder of the Live Like Roof Foundation. If you see me, you know that we're going to probably tell a story, hopefully raise some funds for somebody that really needs it. And without further ado, I'm going to bring in Gina. Hi, Gina. How are you?
Good. How are you?
So, Gina, you work in a vet's office. Are you a vet tech?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Well, I talk about on my podcast, for those of you that listen to my podcast, I talk about how vet techs in general should be paid a lot more because they are at the front lines of everything when you take your pet in. I actually had a certified vet tech on my podcast a few weeks ago, and just incredible work. I know how hard it is. I know how emotional it is. We talk a lot about the suicide rates and vet tech, vet med, vet everything because it is so difficult. So thank you ahead of time, Gina. I know we're not here to talk about that, but I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. So tell us about Sweet Grace.
So Grace was found as a stray down in Alabama in 2020. She had an injured eye and a belly full of puppies when they found her. So after having the babies and getting the medical treatment she needed, she was transferred up here to Wisconsin, where I found her through the Pet Finder app. Went and met with her and her foster family and pretty instantly fell in love with her. So brought her home right away. They were a little worried I wasn't going to want her because she was just being a lunatic the day that I met her and was having accidents in the room and everything. But just felt a very strong connection with her and had recently lost a pet to cancer prior to that. So was looking for a new addition, and it was a great match with her. So she's just living her best life in Wisconsin now.
Yeah, like they say, the rest is history, right? I feel like the chaotic dogs, the ones that come in, with flying colors and a lot of patience needed, are usually the ones that capture your heart pretty quickly. So
Yeah.
I love that. So you had reached out to me. I think that you posted on our page or posted somewhere. I don't always see everything, which I said in an interview I did yesterday too. Unfortunately, just because we get so many notifications and so many tags. But tell me what you posted, and then what was kind of came about from it. I think people were like, "You need to reach out to Sarah."
Yeah. So we found a mast cell tumor on Grace back in January. So we had that removed. We sent it out for testing and everything. Thankfully, it was a low grade tumor, and we were able to get all of it. And then less than 2 months later, we found two more pop up. So we did surgery again. She's done really well. We took samples of her spleen and liver while she was already going to be under for general anesthesia, and all of her samples came out good as well. So thankfully, it doesn't seem like it's spreading yet. And hopefully they aren't going to continue popping up at this rate. But yeah, so we're three tumors in at this point with the start of the year. So
Yeah, and she seems to be okay after the
yeah,
surgery.
you would never know anything was wrong. She is still her crazy, silly self, still eating and drinking great, has great energy. So, and of course, just loves all the extra attention with everything going on.
Yeah, I feel like it's an asset to her and to you to be in the vet med field where you almost have all of that knowledge. Whereas, I have a lot of knowledge now, not really willingly, but like I just know a lot. So a lot of people come to me, but it is kind of nice to know, okay, I don't need to freak out about this, or this is an incident where I might need to go to the ER now. So I know that you've paid about $1,497.46 about. I'm going to cover that for you just for all that you do. I really appreciate it. So I'm
Oh,
crying. Why do I always cry? But I really love the story, and we want to help you in the future too. So anything that needs to be tracked or tested or removed, we've got you for sure.
yeah, I really appreciate that, Sarah. It like you said, we don't get paid enough for what we do, but still just love the job and love the animals, and definitely blessed to be in the position that I am in with being in a great clinic. And I know I've got the team that we have to take really good care of her, and I trust everyone on our team. So that's amazing. I really appreciate it.
No problem. I'm happy to help. Send me anything else, that she needs. Just let me know. I'd like to get her a care package if you didn't get one of those already. But yeah, and maybe if you ever come down to Chicago, I would love to meet her, or maybe I'll come to Wisconsin. At least you're in driving distance, so that's the good news.
Yeah, we're only a couple hours away, so definitely.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Gina, for joining me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you, Sarah.